What is up, gamers? Today we are going to tell you another tip and trick to get rich in the server of Skyblock in Hypixel. Now, if you look in my inventory, you will see a sword called Aspect of the Dragons. Now normally you think, wow, that costs a lot of money. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. And yes, I am rocking maybe the best dragon armor in the game. Not flexing. So, anyway, what we need to do is first start out with a decent sword. You will be looking for something called Aspect of the End, not Aspect of the Dragon. Aspect of the Dragon costs millions, but the thing that will get you that millions is Aspect of the End. Now, if we just go into the normal Skyblock hub and type in /AH and go to see if anything's sold. Oh, it's sold, nice. Haha, 3.3 mil. Now, if we go to /AH, and we'll go to the auction browser, and if we go to swords or weapons and type in Aspect of the End, or EM, because you can't fit it all on, it will come up with this sword. Now this sword, it may seem, well, it may seem expensive, but all you have to do is go to the hopper here and set it to the lowest price. This will make it 200k. This is nothing if you've watched my first video. So if you've watched my first video, I will link it down below so you can watch it, and that will tell you how to get 3 million easily. Now, by now, if you've already watched my first video, you have over a mil. You probably have over 3 mil right now. Now, all you have to do is buy this sword. It's a very good sword. It's cheap. It's got brilliant damage. 100 strength, 100 damage, easy. So what you need to do is buy one of them. I'm just going to buy one of these for, purpose, whatever. Well, give me one sec. So 200k, easy money, aspect of the end. You see, it's quite a good sword. Now, upgrading it, you want enchants, but you want book enchants. And you will also get them from the auction as well. Now, you don't want to make it too overpowered because you're not staying with this sword for long, but you want it to be decent. Now, you could just skip ahead and just go for an already enchanted sword. These are 200k as well. I went for a clean one just so you know what it comes with when it's fresh. So it's not much more when it's enchanted. We can find one like this with crit 5, first strike 4, sharpness 5, telekinesis 1. And it gives 50% crit damage, which is brilliant. And it's only 45k more, that's literally it. Now, first thing you should do is probably put a reforge on this. So you'll go to this guy over here, and he will reforge it for you. Now it will tell you down here what roll you have, so it's sharp. You are looking and will always look for superior, but we're just going to go with sharp because it adds crit damage, a lot of crit damage. But superior will add strength and crit, and it will also add a bonus chance crit, which is pretty nice, which is why everyone goes for fierce. Now, that's tip 1 for you new people out there who have watched my first video. We're going to put that there. Well, actually, no. I'm going to show you what it does. This is why everyone wants this sword. It literally teleports you. Isn't that great? Now, if you have a grappling hook, you're probably thinking, what the heck is a grappling hook? Well, it's what people use to jump from building to building and be Spider-Man. They are the people that, you know, you grapple onto something and you jump and you push yourself over everywhere, and yeah, everyone uses it in the game. It's 1 mil, but I'm not going to buy one of them because I have a god potion. I do not need them. Now, what you need to do is just fight, literally just fight anything with a sword. This sword will kill half the stuff on your new game experience. This is a really good sword. You can teleport up to mobs and just kill them. See, I'm doing 9,900 damage with it, 7,700. It is a really, really good sword. It is an amazing sword. Now, the only thing that is better than this, well, it used to be better than this, was that golden sword that the NPC would give you. And the NPC, if you want a free sword, he's holding it right now. The unique scout, he's holding it right now. Hey, buddy. So you would get it from this guy. So if you want a free sword with decent damage, just come to this guy here. If you don't want to spend 200k, come to this guy. He is located just behind where you spawn, so you will spawn here. You just turn to the bank, turn 180 degrees, turn 90 degrees right, and he is here. That is literally it. Simple as that. And I think, while I'm at it, I can see that I have 1,500 bits. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy another good potion, like I did last video. And this will help me. Oh, excuse me. This will help me because now god potions are 500k. It's crazy how they've gone up, but it's true. So you want to put it on as bin auction, and you want to set the timer to 1 hour and create it. Boom. 500k, and that will sell instantly. That will make you an easy 500k if you have that. Now remember to eat your cookie. Now, because my cookie has, well, it's still active for 17 days, it does not stop me from eating a cookie. Hi mate, you're right. Love it. So, we need to go to Bazaar and let's gather a cookie in oddities. Let's use a booster cookie. We're back to 1.3 mil. We'll eat the cookie. There we go. And now we will gain bits again. So my fame rank now is I am a famous player, 0 bits. And ooh, I've got 5 hours left on my minion slots. Okay, I'm going to teach you something else while you are new on Skyblock. So, if you talk to Elizabeth in the community shop, which is located north of where you spawn in the hub, so just talk to her. After getting your free cookie, if you haven't already got it, and after buying those god potions and doing what I did last video, here's what you need to do. So, if you click on account and profile upgrades, this is all the upgrades that will benefit your account. Some of them are useless, yes I agree, but some of them are really good. Like, who doesn't want 20 to 30,000 coins every day when you log in? Or, you know, I mean, that's useless, co-op slots, unless you're doing co-op. You know, or minion slots. Everyone has minions. You want more inventory space. Ended chest pages, I mean, you want the space, honestly. If you can get it, you want the space. I currently have an extra bar on my ender chest. All these account upgrades are available, although they do take, some of them do take days and some of them only take hours. As you can see there, the upgrades. Minion slot 2, 5 hours 40 minutes. Accessory bag 2, 3 days 12 hours. Now, what you really want to start with, and what I noticed, is there is a bizarre flip account upgrade. And it takes, yes, 1% tax rate, well, minus 0.125 tax for each tier, a month plus 7 orders. You know, this is brilliant. It starts at 1 and the max is only 2. I've maxed it out already. So start with this one. It may take a few days, but it's so worth it. Now, the other one you want to do, just to get a bit more money, is do your coins allowance. Do your coins allowance and you will get coins when you log in. Otherwise you're not going to get squat. The other best way to make money, we're going to move on now. The best way to make money is, I can run in here, I don't want a mask. Almost. There we go. Nope, one sec, I can do it. One more try. Okay. Oh. I don't want to wear a Dante mask, I'm so stubborn. Okay. One more. Come on. We got this. Okay, so the banker, here we go. So the banker has interest. 2% interest into every season for your first 10 mil banked coins. But you don't need 10 mil. You can have anything. I could deposit this 1.3 mil and the interest is every 30 hours. 30 hours! I know it's a long time, but you don't need to put money in your bank unless you don't have a cookie. And just keep it on you if you've eaten a cookie, if you've watched my last video. Now, the interesting part about this, who doesn't want 2% on their interest? Like, just put, when it goes to like 30 minutes left, and it will tell you 30 minutes left, you know, bank it, whatever. Just put all your money into the bank, doesn't matter what you have. Just put all your money in the bank, just wait that 30 minutes, and you will get 2% interest on whatever you put in. Now, last video, if you followed it, if you followed my advice, you should have 3 mil or 3.2 mil. You should have a lot of money right now. And that will make you 2% profit on that 3 mil if you don't want to spend it. Now you're probably thinking, I've maxed out my bits, I'm not getting any more bits from that cookie I had yesterday or whatever. Make sure that you're not getting any more bits and just go to the bazaar and buy another one. It is a repeat cycle. You will have 1.3 mil if you have 2.8 or whatever. Literally, it's so worth it. I have 1 mil. I had nothing when I started this. I started with a cookie and that was it. I got my cookie. I had no money just to prove that this was real. I then got loads of god potions, sold them all, and now they are 500k each. And I am living the dream with 1.3 mil, and I haven't even done anything. This is just from AFK. Like, it is that simple and it is that easy. Well, let's see if we can get you another tip on how to get money. Now, you'll probably realise that I have mining equipment and I've been mining. Now, most people, if you want to use a god potion, it will give you a lot of stats. So, and one of these stats is very important. It's called rejuvenate. Now, with your aspect of the end and a lot of damage, you can probably one-hit zealots, and you're probably thinking, Delta, what the hell is a zealot? Well, I'll show you. So if you go to, let's start from the beginning. So what you're going to do, it will look like a star on your screen. I've got texture pack on. So you're going to want to go to the end of your inventory and click. Then what you're going to do, it should be right here called fast travel. Obviously it won't look like this, I've got a texture pack on. Then this is what it will look like. It will look like blaze powder. So you click on this and you will either want to go to the cake hub. Actually, yeah, let's just go to the cake hub. So the cake hub will give you buffs. So just eat the cakes and for 48 hours you will gain a buff. So you're going to want to just click on all the cakes and you're going to want to eat them all. So you will have speed, strength, walking speed, pet look, intelligence, you know, you name it, you've got it. All the stats possible. Now, what you're going to want to do is go to the end portal. So we're going to go here and we're going to go through here. Now, since we're in the end, it will lag a bit, but bear with me, there we go. Now, I'm going to, just for proof purposes, I'm going to get my aspect to the end out. Now, I one-shot these, and it will do 9,000 damage because, well, it's a clean sword. It's only got sharp on it, which adds crit. When you upgrade this sword, you will do way more damage. So what we need to do is just jump off the edge, because you have a god potion, so you'll survive. And what you want to do is go up here to this door. There will be 2 double doors in front of you. Hopefully they're not spawning the dragon yet. Okay, so people will always be here. They're farming zealots. Now zealot is basically an enderman, but with rare drops. Now this is a zealot which just died. Now we're going to go find one and we're going to go kill them. Now these might take 2 to 3 hits depending on what your strength is. The more combat you have, the better the damage. Now the reason this is so good and the reason people use it is because you can teleport away from mobs. And by then, someone's already killed it. Now, zealots are very special because you have a 1 in, I think someone told me it's 1 in 5,000 chance for a special zealot to spawn inside the, well, that's a runic zealot, that is. Yeah, big runes. Yeah, you have a 1 in 5,000 chance for a special zealot to spawn naturally, but you have a 1 in, I think it's 1 in 400 chance of killing a zealot and it drops a summoning eye. Now summoning eyes can sell for 600k, that's right, 600k, and can be used, this is why people want them, they can be used to be put in here to summon a dragon. This is why everyone wants it. Now, you're probably thinking, Delta, why are you telling me this? I can't do any damage to these zealots, they're killing me in 1 hit, and I'm not making any profit. Well, here's the thing. Oh, Is he summoning a dragon? Please say he is. So, the reason I'm telling you this is because you probably have a god potion by now. And you probably used a god potion. This means that you will be good enough and you will not die in one hit by a zealot. Which means that you can go around and farm these zealots. Now, I'm going to skip to a part where I find a special zealot and hopefully I can get it on camera. Okay, special zealot, that's what we look like. So they hold an ender portal, and oop, I'm getting attacked by obsidian defenders, go away. And they drop this summoning guy. Now the summoning guy is worth a hell of a lot. It can be used to summon a dragon, or you can just sell it. So I'm going to /BZ and I'm going to sell it. Boom. So now I almost have 2 mil. It is a really good money maker and you should definitely do it. Now, I think that's it for this video. I will let you do the same, and Delta Blaze out. Die, 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 die. Bye guys.